Yo, what up guys? How are you all doing? So in this video, I'm going to show you how to use the trendline trading strategy to spot a high probability trading setup. For the purpose of this video, we'll be using volatility 25. That's R25 volatility 25. So to do this, first of all, you do your stop down analysis by starting from the higher time frame down to the lower time frame. So using the higher time frame of 24 hours, what do we see here? We're going to notice first of all that we focus here. Notice that this market has actually been it's actually been in an uptrend after this big candle here, after this big bearish candle here. So it's actually been selling up until this very moment where it decided to make a retracement buy. Now, one thing I need you to understand, or one thing I need you to see, is that even though, yes, this is more like a correction, a retracement buy, you notice that even though it's been making a series of highs here, look at these highs. You see that they are all what we call lower highs, right? These are all lower highs. You see that there is a high, this is another lower high, this is another lower high. Now, using the trend line to connect these 3 points, now we'll have something like this. Here we'll have something like this, and when you look at the shape, or rather when you look at the direction, you see that this is tilting downwards, showing that the market is not really buying, even though it's buying, but then the momentum is still tilting towards the sellers, right? Market is still in the lower side. Now, okay, same using the same 24 hours, that's the daily time frame, we're able to connect this trend line, these levels here. We're able to connect these to these different endpoints. These are support levels, these support levels. So we already have two touches here, which has made it a valid trend line. So what are we expecting now in this very setup? Now, by using this trend line, I'm waiting for this market to actually retrace down to this very blue line. I need it to come down to this very blue line, because that's just the only time I'll be very certain that this market is actually going to buy. Now, don't take my word for it. Let's now switch to another lower time frame. Let's use the 4-hour time frame. So using the 4-hour time frame, 1 hour, I mean, using the 1-hour time frame, I'm also able to spot these respective support levels here. I'm gonna change the color so that it doesn't confuse us. Let me change the color to red. Okay, so I'm able to spot this here. I'm able to spot these the different support levels. So what am I also waiting for in this? When you look at this, you see the market actually went as high as 2855. Now it's retracing. So what it means is that this current sell, now this retracement sell, will definitely come down to retest this very support level. That's this red line. It's going to retest it. So whenever it retests it, I need to keenly observe to see how the market will react at that very